This is to my family, my friends, to friends I haven't met, family I haven't made, to the world that we've lost, to the world that lies before us, and to the world that exists now. Why do we crucify ourselves? Why do we crucify each other? Why do we pull apart at each other like the threads of torn fabric? Why do we take these things, loves, colors, choices? Why do we take those that were born unto this world the way God chose for them and subjugate them to the narrow creases of our society? Why do we treat our sickest and most broken as barely tolerable burdens? The beautiful truth about dreams is we can have more than one. Or we can have the same one rolled over in our minds. Sometimes pushed forward by the earth in us like a thunderous flood. Sometimes whisked past us, unnoticed like a breeze. But dreams grow. Dreams, like people who create them, hopefully become wiser, become greater, become giants. So with not my words, but soon with the sun setting and then tomorrow a new dawn, the greatest words, I believe, have been spoken by a human being. I have a dream. Updated, I think, with the blessing of Dr. Martin Luther King. So I say to you, my friends, that even though we must face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all humans are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the granite stones of this mountain, sons and daughters of former slaves and sons of daughters of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the United States of America, a country sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 3 little boys will one day live in a nation that they will not be judged by the color of their skin and the stature of their mind and body, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day in the Middle East, with its vicious races and its leaders having their lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, that one day, right here in America, little boys and girls of all shades and colors will be able to join hands with little boys and girls of all shades, colors, on the inside and outside. As sisters and brothers, I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low, and rough places shall be made plain, and the crooked places shall be made straight. And the glory of whatever Lord you choose will be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back down this mountain with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, "My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of my pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring." And if America is to be a great nation, it must become true. So let freedom ring from the prestigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that. Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hilltop and every molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. And when we allow to let freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, black women and white women, men and women of all shades, gay, straight, bi, trans, prism, or the forgotten, we will be able to join hands and to sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I am free at last! Also, happy birthday to my mother, December 21st, 2014.